What is the limit of human willpower and determination? How far can courage push someone when it seems like all odds are against them? Born in 1977 in Ghana, Emmanuel Ofasu Yeboah would grow to answer these questions through his display of both courage and determination. Born with a severely deformed right leg, Emmanuel was viewed as a curse in Ghanaian society. His father shunned him, while his mother was persuaded to either kill Emmanuel or leave him in the forest to die. Instead, Emmanuel was thrown into the streets to become a beggar for the rest of his life. It was in the streets that Emmanuel learned of the Challenged Athletes Foundation, or CAF for short. It's a foundation that helps disabled people accomplish their athletic goals. Unsure if his letter would even reach them, Emmanuel wrote to the foundation asking them for a bike. His plan? To ride a bike across Ghana, because you see, Emmanuel was going to prove to society that his deformity was merely an obstacle that he was more than capable of hurdling. Well, the foundation got Emmanuel's letter, and they granted his wish. Not so long after, Emmanuel accomplished his goal. Imagine someone who was thought to be just a worthless street beggar all of a sudden getting up and riding 400 miles across a country. One bike ride changed Emmanuel's life forever. He went from being a worthless street beggar to the pride of Ghana. Now, the CAF was both skeptical of and interested in Emmanuel's accomplishment, so they invited him to San Diego. Now, it already took almost all of Emmanuel's courage to make that bike ride across Ghana, but his determination drove him to achieve so much more. So he gladly accepted the invitation to San Diego and met with the CAF. It was there that he was entered to compete in the 2002 CAF Triathlon. To compete, doctors fitted Emmanuel with a prosthetic leg, for which he was reportedly a perfect candidate for. Emmanuel then attacked the competition with a new fire, and he took not 1, not 2, but 3 hours off of his previous bike time. That year, Emmanuel was awarded the CAF's Most Inspirational Athlete Award and $50,000, with which he returned to Ghana and started the Emmanuel Education Fund, a program that gives financial aid to disabled students in Ghana. Emmanuel continues to build schools today in Ghana for disabled children who are experiencing the same pain he did. You see, he returned to a country that harshly neglected him, only to give back more, to show them what he achieved. Emmanuel is a living example of why we should never stop trying to achieve more, why we should never settle for less than our best, why we should never give up, even when it seems like it's us against the world. So Emmanuel has answered those questions for me. What is the limit of human willpower? There is none. How far can one's courage push them? I'd say farther than 400